4 orang mangsa dipercayai tertimbus dalam runtuhan penyambung susul keluar jambatan kedua Pulau Pinang malam tadi. Jurucakap polis berkata runtuhan itu juga mengakibatkan laluan di lebuh raya Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu itu ditutup untuk semua kenderaan. Menurutnya, sebuah kenderaan dihempap runtuhan jambatan tersebut dan maklumat awal mengatakan keempat-empat mangsa yang berada di dalam kenderaan tersebut meninggal dunia. Kata jurucakap tersebut, konkrit yang runtuh adalah struktur jalan jejambat masuk ke jambatan dari laluan batu maung yang mana antara dua bim jambatan runtuh dengan menghempap kereta yang melalui jalan pada bahagian bawah. Polis mengesahkan menerima aduan daripada dua pengadu pada jam 7.05 malam di bilik gerakan 999 Ibu Pejabat Polis IPD Barat Daya.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. We are from Group 3. We want to present about Jambatan Sultan Abdul Halim, Secon Bridge, Pulau Pinang. So my name is Muhammad Aiman Farihin.
My name is Abdul Hanan Ashraf bin Asbullah.
My name is Sultan Akmal Masri.
My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Azman.
Okay, next. Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good evening. So I from Group 3 want to present about the title of Penang Secon Bridge in 2013, which is the in that time that have a incident that happened. So tragic news indeed. The Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Bridge, complete in 2013, as a symbol of connectivity and progress in Malaysia. However, we have learned that catastrophic incident has occurred, resulting in the collapse of a section of this iconic bridge. So the collapse has sent a shockwave throughout the country, as this bridge has been vital to transportation link between Penang Island and the main island. It has not only facilitated of economic growth but also served as a lifeline for countless communities and a business. So in that time, in 2030, the bridge is collapsed. Many people viral that the bridge and the police, also the fire worker, rescue operation are currently underway, with the emergency personnel and authorities working tirelessly to locate and assist anyone affected by this tragedy. The immediate priority is to ensure the safety and well-being of those involved. So, the Sultan Abdul Halim Shah Bridge, named after the 14th Yang di-Pertuan Agong of Malaysia, spanned a significant distance and was testament to engineering marvel. Its collapse raises a question about the bridge, structural integrity, and the factors that may have led to this catastrophic event. So, we will continue to provide update on this tragic incident as more information become available on the next slide.
Susulan kejadian runtuhan jambatan kedua Pulau Pinang, jenazah mangsa runtuhan berjaya dikeluarkan pasukan penyelamat hampir jam 9 malam tadi dalam operasi yang mengambil masa lebih 24 jam.
Alright, next I will be explaining on the summary of second Penang Bridge incident. On 6th of June 2013, there was a tragic incident had occurred on the Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Bridge, or infamously we known as the Second Penang Bridge. As a matter of fact, this bridge is the longest bridge in Southeast Asia, which is connect the mainland of Seberang Perai and Penang Island. In addition, this bridge is also designed in double S curve for many geological reasons, including to help the motorists to stay focused while they are riding their bike. The curve design was included under the road safety audit. Other than that, this bridge was installed with high damping natural rubber HDNR bearing that can enable the bridge to withstand earthquakes up to magnitude of 7.5 Scala Richter. After the incident of Second Penang Bridge falling, there was an investigation had been done through truly to uncover the truth about the reason of the collapsed bridge. There are a few possible reasons from different aspects were investigated, which include failure of the basic structural work, procedural and technical negligence. The Director of Dodge, Department Occupation, Safety and Health, asserts that their team did not rule out that the true reason of the collapse of the ramp was from the basic work of building structure, but their initial investigation started from that aspect. As the incident had caused the death of an innocent civilian and injuries for 2 others, there are several actions were taken to encounter the situation. The projects were led by 2 main construction companies, which include Cergas Murni Sdn Bhd and Giga Engineering and Construction Sdn Bhd. Both companies were fined 50,000 and 35,000 respectively. To end, the real cause for the collapse of the ramp should be identified, as it is needed as reference to improve the system and to prevent the similar incident happen in the future.
Okay, next, I want to talk about the chronology story timeline of the case that involved Second Penang Bridge in 2013. On Thursday, 6 June 2013, at 6 p.m, the 30km exit slip connector of Penang Second Bridge under construction collapsed. At 7 p.m, the Penang Police Department received a report of the collapse. As we can know, the incident has been happened in 2 days. On the other days, the police have confirmed that only 1 person died in the incident. The police deny that the report have been made 4 person died because it's only one, the driver of Produa Kalisa. The police still searching for the victim until midnight, but at midnight construction work are also temporarily closed. It is because the construction are not effect of the other part in the collapse. So as we can know, the Second Penang Bridge should do more safety to avoid this collapse happen again. So we continue with the next point.
Okay, today we like to discuss on ethics. The case is Penang Second Bridge. First, safety and risk reduction. What can I see? That protecting of public safety is on of engineer duties. Okay, a bridge of the size required carefully planning and assessment of potential risk, as well as the implementation of operation mitigation strategy. So next, the environment impact. Construction project can have significant environmental implication in this case of the bridge. Ethical considerate will include minimizing damage to the surrounding ecosystem. So, and implement sustainable practice. The next point is transparency and accountability. Ethical practice required transparency in decision making. So the project progress and financial method, all parties involved the project include engineer, contractor and government authorized, so that providing accurate information and being accountable of their action. Last point is prevention of cultural and history resource. So, article considerate the Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Bridge situation include safeguarding and respecting the area. So, the landmark or traditional communities, so by the considerate this ethic aspect the case, we can study the reflect on the responsibility of engineer and the border impact. So their work on society, the environment and future generation. Okay, so that's all.
Okay guys, here we are for the last chapter in the video. So as we can conclude, our coverage of incident is involving the Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Bridge collapse. Our hearts remain heavy with the sadness for those affected by this tragedy. Indeed, this incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of the infrastructure safety and the need for thorough inspection and maintenance of our bridges and highways. So, the collapse of such a significant landmark is a question about the integrity of other structures and the protocols in the place to ensure the public safety. It is crucial that the authorities conduct a comprehensive review of existing infrastructure to prevent future incidents. Our thoughts are with the victim and their families as they navigate this difficult time. We also extend our gratitude to rescue the teams, emergency responders, and all those involved in the recovery effort. It's our hope that this tragedy valuable lessons will be learned, leading to the strongest safety measures and improve the infrastructure practice across the nation. As a community, we must come together to support the one another, offer assistance to those in need and advance for greater transparency and accountability in infrastructure management. So thank you for joining us as we covered this devastating incident. From all of us in here, the newsroom, we extend our deepest sympathies to those affected by the Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Bridge collapse. May we have strive for a safer and more resilient future. Thank you for watching.